not face legal consequences for her completely see-through outfit at the Grammys. Los Angeles Police Department sources told TMZ Monday that no one who was at Crypto.com arena made any formal complaints about Kanye West's wife. While Miss Sensori's outfit undoubtedly pushed the envelope, a charge of indecent exposure in California requires willful public exposure of one's with the specific intent to offend or a lawyer explained. A lip reader told the Daily Mail that West encouraged Sensori to make a scene, drop it behind you, and then turn, he supposedly said. She then turned back around and put everything on display, as she was not wearing any undergarments. The couple was supposedly attempting to recreate West's Vulture's one album cover artwork. What do you think?
Easy.
Oh man, you making me go first. I like Kanye. But you know what? Kanye's in his own world. He don't care, bro. It's like when you're in your own world and you're that high in stature, man, you got all that money. I mean, it kind of goes to your head, bro. Um, I mean, is it kind of abusive? It's kind of abusive because that's supposed to be your wife. I mean, why would you want to show your wife off like that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I won't show my wife off like that. So, men have different standards, and just like I said earlier, I'm going go off and piggyback on what I said. He's in a whole different league, way far from us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
He in his own league, bro. You know what I'm
Um,
saying?
what I feel like, I mean, look at these entertainers, bro. They trade chicks. We just was talking about Russell Wilson in the future. So like a lot of these guys get with models. They get with girls that's body girls, Instagram. On Kanye went and got. He was with Kim. She had the tape on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So to me, some guys like that. Like, oh, I want a chick that's gonna be a little extra spicy and like I can show off. So it all depends on the guy.
So do y'all truly believe she's a victim?
Nope.
No.
I don't.
She wants to do it. She wants to do it.
Bingo. That was just what I was gonna say.
It
She
could
seemed
be.
like she like a lot
She
of
might not.
attention.
She might not even want to do it, but she's choosing to.
I
Exactly.
mean,
Like, and from that video, look like she's choosing effortlessly. Like, you know what I mean? Different strokes for different folks. Like, she don't look like she's being abused to me, y'all.
she loves
So,
attention.
Mia,
I
go ahead
mean,
and give your answer because I know you got to go.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's tricky to call her a victim if we don't know the whole story. I will say, I bet their prenuptial agreement and the NDA he had her sign is probably ironclad. I would love to be a
Mm,
fly on the wall in
mm,
that house. I
Mm.
mean, a lot of people don't know, but Bianca, before she was married to Kanye, I mean, she is highly educated. I think she has a master's. I mean, she was an architect. This is, you know what I mean? Before she was like his wife, she was pretty well respected. It's not like she's not a Kim Kardashian. She didn't start out like this. So it seems, I mean, she was an architect for Yeezy. There's an imbalance of power right there, as he was obviously the owner, her boss. She was working under him. So right there's just an imbalance of power and just a negative. I don't know. My gut is telling me that she is a victim. However, I mean, I don't know what kind of NDA she signed. We may never actually know the full scoop of that marriage. It's hard to comment, but I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad. Her family did, what is it, earlier, last year, the year before, her family did like an intervention where her parents went in, grabbed her, scooped her up, put her on a plane, and got her away from Kanye for a while. So, I mean, typically domestic violence abuse victims, it takes 5 to 7 times before they actually leave. So, I mean, I feel like we're going to see a lot more of her family coming in, swooping in, grabbing her going back before she actually leaves. But this is not a match made in heaven, for sure.
All right. Here's for anybody else go. it's not like she met Kanye on Bumble. They went to Starbucks, had a date, and he was just this charming guy. Kanye's whole history is on TV. So, and then you said she worked with him before. So to me, it's like she didn't go into this dumb.
Well, she worked for him. So it's like, it's different. Like if you and I work together, like we're on the same playing field. I mean, she worked for him, so he is above her, and that creates a power imbalance. Plus, anyways, he's the owner of the company. So for all we know, she's accepted an invitation for a date because that is her boss. Like,
well,
we don't know.
Like,
it's a slippery, you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope because we don't know.
We got the history of Kim K and how crazy that was. So it's like, it's just like me. If, you know, I come across Sexy Red, I'm not about to even go on a date with her. Even if she's different, she's already showed me who she
has
is.
a lip gloss named one of her lip glosses is called gonorrhea. I would like, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm saying. Like Kanye is already kind of putting out that he's what y'all like to call him, Dusties. That would be in my realm of that, because he says one thing, goes off the other end. He shows that he's not stable. So I don't know if she thought she could fix him or nurse him back to health.
Maybe.
But you can't fix a man.
But it's also too, like, we got to think, like, we can look at this from a rational perspective because we're not inside like the fold of Hollywood where art is subjective and it's this and it's that. Like, these people live in such like a niche community that's like so insulated from the outside world. What you and I consider crazy, they consider art, and they excuse it away because it's art or it's this or it's that. So I think that also has a lot to play into the why she may have even been attracted to him like that in the first place, because they're part of that, just like that group, that like community that we'll never be part of, that we just don't understand. Like, I see art all the time and I'm like, that I wouldn't even buy that from Goodwill for $5, but somehow somebody just spent like $120,000 on it. It's just like, it's just super bizarre and weird, and they excuse away each other's behavior all the time.
Before Derek and Slim respond, Mia, Jenna, and Nora are going to be on X, on Spaces. The ladies of the TikTok, they're going to be doing X on Spaces. We got the man cave here. So, Mia, give us your closing thoughts and throw in what you thought about being on a man cave for the first time, because you're normally just on a new party show.
Yeah, so my closing thoughts are, we have a bunch of trash bag human beings running around giving bad advice to people. And this was super, super fun. It is nice to not talk about politics for a second, and just talk about just like regular, funny, fun stuff. And obviously, thank you for having me on. It's nice meeting everybody and talking to everybody and not having to talk about such divisive things and being able to have like genuine conversation and genuine laughs. It's very nice.
For sure. Appreciate you for coming, Mia. If everybody on here, after here, go on Spaces and check out the ladies of the new party on X.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go.
All right.
You have a good night.
Have a good night.
Derek,
no 85 rating.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man. Kanye wild, bro. I mean, that's Kanye. I'm not surprised. Again, I think homegirl had the influence and he went with it. I don't think it's him telling her to wear this or whatever she had on. But and it also could have been a fashion statement. It could have been some new clothing line they're trying to promote. You know what I mean? A lot of French women is on that level. The new beaches, they'll rock that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think, Kanye is always into marketing, man. It ain't just because. You know, he's very intelligent.
Derek?
Man, like I think it was Jenna said, the body language, you know, that's that was my first time seeing that clip, and I saw like memes of like on Facebook where they have like the thumbnail saying we know what Kanye whispered to his lady or whatever, and click here, but I never click it. But that was my first time seeing, that was my first time seeing like the video footage, and like shit, like her body language, like, yeah, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and they said he was trying to imitate the album cover. So, and then like E said, like they in a whole new realm, bro. They've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? They probably did everything that we dreamed about doing like 20 times, and they just creating their own vibe, man. And, you know, I mean, I'm cool. I'm a fan of the old Kanye, but as far as the people saying she's a victim, I think they just saying that because Kanye's gay, you know what I mean? Because he's gay. So, yeah. But it's been an honor being here, man. I look forward to doing it again. Peace to y'all, brothers.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Vulgar.
All right. So one last question. I forgot the question.
Chiefs or Eagles?
Straight to sleep my mind. Do what?
Chiefs or Eagles? Is that what you gonna ask?
Man, you already know what I'm going for. Chiefs all day. What about you, Easy?
I mean, I'm kind of indecisive. I mean, I would like to see a 3-peat, but at the same time, I want to see Saquon get one, even though Slim don't want to see that.
Nope.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather for Pittsburgh to be there, but, you know, unfortunately. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I got love for Saquon because he's just a super athlete, bro. But yeah, that's it.
If you don't have a question, Vogel, we should just go around and let everybody give a message to the men. Now that we got the ladies out of here, you know, all the fellas here.
Oh, I do remember. I think it's important to ask this.
Okay.
All right, so y'all see what Kanye's wife is going through. Do y'all think this is a good prediction? That in 10 years, she comes with a lawsuit. If she doesn't gain any money from Kanye or have any type of come up, do you think she would pull a Cassie?
Damn, in 10 years?
Just whatever it is down the road, she broke, whatever. You think she would pull that, or is it something where she need to get out now?
It's always a possibility, Vogel. It's always a possibility. Like, you got to sign NDAs now. You got to have a contract like, hey, I'm going to put this on, sign this girl because, you know, I don't want nothing to happen. So in these days, you never know.
Yeah.
If Cassie did it, anybody can do it.
So, Derek, you muted.
My bag.
Yeah.
Saying she can only sue him though, like at that time, like if he kind of put his hands on her and did that Diddy shit, right? But like if she don't make a come up because, like, say her, you know what I mean? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, if he did something,
it depends on the state and the statute of limitations.
So people think Ye put his hands on her, or you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, is that what people are saying?
It don't even have to be putting in hands. It could be something to where he manipulates.
Oh, like right.
Like all the stuff now with her, because people are saying that she really didn't want to do it. They said that she wanted to come in a nice dress. This is all allegedly. She wanted to come in a nice dress. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they saying that he coerced her into it.
So you're probably like, fuck that. You ain't going in no dress. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good question. Like Gray said, it's a possibility, bro. You never know. I mean, it's crazy how shit changed. There's a thin line between that love and hate, man. So, you know, I think if he falls around and slip, then yeah, it'll happen.
But think about it though, fellas. With all this shit going on regarding Diddy, you think Kanye would pull a Kanye right now?
I thought it was gonna be the one show you didn't bring up the Diddy tape.
Nah, man, because yo, whole girl butt naked. What else we gonna talk about? They bringing the freak off to life. They bringing the freak off to the public.
They're bringing it to the public now.
I mean, just like I said, they've been doing it. So why would he even put himself out there like that with all this going on? I'm telling you, whole girl was like, I'll do it. And Kanye probably was like, they gonna think I'm down with Diddy. She was like, nah.
Right.
Just saying,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So yeah, y'all, let's go around and give our closing thoughts, and in it, you guys, if you want to, give a message to the men. Derek, since you the guest, you go first.
Woo! I am going to say, man, it's been an honor again. Ty, see y'all a little bit after this. Vulgar, honor meeting you, brother. Great, you already know.
You too, man.
My message would be, man, brothers, if you waking up feeling like shitty and you have a partner, communicate that shit. You know what I mean? Don't keep that shit inside. Communicate it, even if you don't have a partner. You know what I'm saying? Communicate it to your boy or something, so you can get that shit off your chest, man. Like, always try to improve your mental every single day. You know what I mean? That's probably my message. Like, no days off, for real. The shit is not a game.
For sure.
And peace and love. Yeah.
Slim?
Yo, man, you know, I love the man cave. Y'all done put some extra days on your boy. Got a brother doing some full week stuff here. But it's all love, man. I love doing it, man. And to the fellas, I always want to say, man, you know, never take your eyes off the prize, man. Focus on what you want, not what you don't have. You cannot get out of life alive. I don't know any person who did. So you either gonna live it on the field or you're gonna live it on the bench. Live it on the field, you're gonna have a better time. And that's all I got.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah, I just want all the men to stay focused, stay on your grind. It's gonna be a year of a lot of changes. And we've already talked about that in other episodes. So just everybody stay focused, man, and get to the bag. Period.
For sure. I'll just say, man, tune in to the Man Cave if you want to hear anything about men. We gonna get you up on game. We gonna keep you entertained, and stay strong and stay focused. Vulgar.
Starting from the Marcus Jordan situation, even though I was kind of going in, I could kind of relate. So if people don't know, I've said it a few times. I quit drinking, and I'm going on like month 2. Best decision I ever made. And seeing things like what's going on with Marcus Jordan made me happy that I didn't get rich early in life. I'm still after it because I did some things drinking. I have all the drinking stories in the world, living in Atlanta for 20 years. So I'm so glad that I didn't get rich. But I would tell the guys, like, if you're trying to better your life, you're trying to do good, either keep the drinking to the minimum or get rid of it altogether. Like, the more I look into it, the more I'm learning is that it's just poison. And a lot of times it's a sign of coping with life. So it's just not good. Like I said, my life has exponentially gotten better since just in those 2 months. My money increased, everything, because I'm not sleeping in the next day because I don't feel good, ready to get up. Like, I actually wake up at 4:35. I'm ready to go in the morning. And the last thought is, it is great to be a stepfather. There's a lot of stuff in the red pill internet. It's a great thing if you do it, but at the same time, if you don't want to, if you have certain standards, I said this on the last Man Cave show, being a simp is going against your standards for a woman or for anything in life or business. You could be a simp with money if you do anything for money. So basically what I'm saying is, if you know it's not for you, don't let anybody try to shame you or guilt you into doing it, because you can go start. If you want your own family, that's great. Go do that. But if you find a woman who respects you and treats you like everything and she got a child, if you could deal with that, great. I got a couple friends. They don't even want to date a woman with no kids because they don't want kids. So they're cool having a partner that has kids because they can raise them, because they don't want any of their own. They kind of they don't want to do the diaper thing, none of that. They just want one that's in middle school and raise them up to play basketball or something. So it's all in what you want. It's all about your standards at the end of the day. Remember that.
For sure. Big shout out to Derek for coming on the show. Slim, thanks for bringing the guests on the show. Vulgar hosting, easy. You know, you hold it down. The man cave, we
Yes,
jumping.
sir.
I know Slim, like, dang, y'all putting too many days on me, but you know, now sometimes we got more to talk about. But for sure, bro, I appreciate everybody for coming. Like, let's keep rocking and rolling. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Yeah.
Good night.
Always
night.
vote.
Always vote.
Introducing the new party. We live stream every Tuesday and Thursday p.m. Eastern Standard Time.